Hello tool groupies, welcome to the Backwoods Mechanic channel. If you like tool reviews, do-it-yourself videos and more, then pop the clutch on that subscribe button right here and enjoy this review. Maybe it'll help this channel grow, plus you'll be entered for a chance to win some free tools. Now today we have a deal alert on this Craftsman 8-piece socket set from Sears, the original birthplace of Craftsman. And these sockets could make your repairs go a lot easier and a lot faster rather than a lot harder. And that is the Craftsman 3/8 inch drive 8-piece extreme grip series socket set. This is model number 47260. These sockets won the 2016 Bronze Edison Award for home tools and maintenance category for their function, design, and performance. So they're a very great product for the do-it-yourself or maintenance repairs, specialty applications such as removing partially rounded fasteners when you need them. Plus they have 14 times more gripping power on rounded fasteners than other sockets such as the Craftsman model 43005. This set is made in China from heat-treated alloy steel with the inner sockets, as you'll see here, because I got two sets. This set I'll probably be giving away, but on the inner sockets here you'll see that they have this dirty chrome finish, and on the exterior section right here is the black oxidized releasing color, so it's made strong, durable, corrosion resistant. Now the 16 3/8 drive sockets come on this steel socket rail for storage, mobility. You can easily fasten it into your toolbox, into your bench top, your shop wall, or you can pick them up and transport them on the go like so. Now each one of the black releasing colors here, as I will pull these up closer to the camera, as you can see, each one of these releasing colors here do have die stamp, size, brand, part indicator stamped into them, so it's really easy to identify the sockets, the size, the brand for warranty, and the part number and stuff of that nature. That way you get the right replacement. Now all the sockets do have two different size markings on each one of these because they are designed to fit both standard and metric sizes. Now from left to right here you have the 3/8 and 10 millimeter, the 7/16 and 11, the 15 32 and 12, the 1/2 inch and 13, the 9/16 and 14, the 5/8 and 16, the 11/16 and 17, and then the 3/4 and the 19 millimeter. That covers a lot of common sizes, but it does skip 15 and 18. And personally, I would have rather seen this set come with a 15 millimeter instead of a 15 32 12 millimeter, simply because the 15 millimeter is a very common socket on certain vehicles such as Chevrolet. You know, just a few weeks ago I come across this Chevrolet Uplander, 15 millimeter rounded bolt. I was going around, replaced basically all the brakes and the rotors all the way around it. 40-minute job basically turned into an 80-minute job because, I had to go out and hunt something down to take out that 15 millimeter bolt. It was stripped completely, and most of the sets you find on the markets do not have one, unfortunately. I mean, otherwise this is a good socket set to have on site. Now the 16 different sizes, the interior of each socket here is designed with 3 slightly serrated teeth or jaws, whichever you prefer to call them, and they are in a triangle pattern for maximum grip. They have the attached collar here. All you got to do is move this collar up and down, and those teeth move up and down with the collar. As you can see, when I'm pulling it back, those teeth are sliding back into the actual socket. So whenever you place it over top of the rounded fastener, you pull up on the collar here, and then the jaws will sink down in there, and whenever you get it over top of it, you just release it and the teeth will go around the fastener. It'll work its way around to whatever part is the flattest side. They'll bite basically into 3 sides of the fastener with their serrated teeth for a tight grip that'll help you turn that round fastener compared to 12 millimeters, and even some 6 points are rounded off, and these might help you bite into those and get a fastener loose. Now the torque application on these, I'm not 100% for sure on them, but I mean, the set that I've got that I use at a plant from time to time, when I've used it, the very few times I have used them, they've worked great. Haven't had really that much of a problem out of them. So I'll let you know on an update, of course, whenever they break or if they break. Now, Of course, being that these are the Craftsman full lifetime warranty, if they do break, fail, all you gotta do is return them to Sears for an exchange replacement. If you ain't got a Sears near you, go to craftsman.com/warranty. Call 1-888-331-4569 for more information. And as Stanley Black & Decker basically remodels the Craftsman name brand, their Sears Max Access Extreme Grip and the Mach series will basically be phased out, discontinued. And if that occurs, you can email Stanley Black & Decker about it at craftsman@sbdinc.com. And go through the warranty claim that way. I don't know if they will try to give you something to compensate for the fact that they don't got them anymore, or how they'll handle that, but one day we'll find out. Either way, when they normally cost $35 for this set right here, and I bought them for $14 in store, it was well worth the price. Otherwise, I probably would not have purchased these unless I absolutely had to for a specific size. But for $14, it was well worth buying. Now, they've got the, different types of sets. You've seen the Irwin sets, and they've got the grip tight sockets out there. And these are kind of made similar. The grip tight has, several different teeth in it, whereas these got 3. Prices may vary from store to store on whatever you're looking at. But right now with these and what they do, honestly, if you check it out online, go in store, you gotta, sometimes you'll have to go into Sears.com and you'll have to register your store or whatever stores are near you and try to check the inventory of the individual stores to find these. But that's how I found mine for right at $14, and it was well worth the purchase. There is some sets that's got a few less sockets than this one for like $5.97 right now, and if you can find them, they're well worth getting. So that is the deal alert right there. And also, I do have the Extreme Grip ratchet that does go with this particular series. The link will be in the description box below there also. Now, final thoughts on this: they're not going to be your daily socket. These are not your 6-point, your 12-point. They are a specialty socket. They are for occasional use for stripped and rounded fasteners. They're well worth the price of $14. If you can find it anywhere near that, it's probably a good shot to buy them. For do-it-yourselfers, maintenance, weekend warriors, beginners, a wide variety of tradesmen might be able to use these for 100 different things. For the price, it doesn't really matter if they get phased out, because the moment that I use this one time and it saves me one headache, they have paid for themselves, and all that good stuff. So we will go ahead and check this out. So what I have got here is my blocks of wood here. I got a wide variety of bolts that I use to tighten up. And this one I have worked on. I have took it to a grinder, and I have also put my wrench on here, as you'll see, and this is stripped out. Just to make sure that we know it is stripped out, I'm going to hold some tension on the back head here and show you how these work here. Now, of course, this is going to be the 14 millimeter, and as you can see, this is a 12-point, and it goes all the way around. It's nice and rounded out, just so everybody can see here. I've got all kinds of different fasteners below this, nice and rounded out. Now, of course, if you put your open end on it, or if you have a 6-point, they might help, but in this case, the open end goes right around it. So we are going to try this out to see if it works out with the 14 millimeter in this particular size, so I can show you exactly how it works. Now again, with these, we will flip them around here, and this one is our 14 millimeter. We've got our triangle shape. Pull our teeth back. There's the socket, the part number, AE for the country of origin. Now what you do with this is you pull that collar back and you slide it right over top of this, and then you release the collar, and when you release the collar, it will go around the flattest part of this actual fastener here, and then you will stick your ratchet on. We will try to get it off here and see if it brings it off. It is gripping. As a matter of fact, it's actually gripping the bolts underneath it too. So we will try to just get the stripped bolt here. There we go. And as you can see right there, it did grip it. Right there is where one of the sides would have been at on this hex, and it come right around to that edge and it wedged it in between the sides along with here and here. So it does provide a little bit of a tight grip right there, and it enables them teeth to bite in as you're turning, and then to release it you basically pull up on that color to release it, which in this case the color itself is stuck. So that might be a downside to it. Because of that, we will pull it on here and try to wiggle it off. Now we have seen our first complication with this particular type of set, because apparently the color is locked in on them and it does not particularly want to come off. So there is our problem, folks. This is why I did not purchase this set for the $35 asking price, and I'm glad that I didn't, because I was unsure about it. Now, if it does get the socket or the fastener off that you intended to get off, maybe it will be well worth your time. If you use it once in a bad situation, it might very well pay for itself. There you go, tighten it right back up, snapped it right off. But that is one particular problem you might have. Anyhow, I just wanted to show everybody a brief demonstration. These things will be in action in future videos. I will update you as they break, whether they're good, whether they're bad, my final opinion on it after more use. I do use these time to time, but not nearly as often as I would like to do a tool review update. Unlike many others on YouTube, I'm not influenced by any special brands, not paid, none of that good stuff. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you want to see some good, honest tool reviews. And stay tuned, subscribe, share. Thank you very much.